What's going on, y'all? VNNCZ3 here, coming back at you with another Lords Mobile gameplay video. And if you like what you hear and what you see in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's all the way down there. If you're already a subscriber, guys, 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much for your continued support, and that is why I continue to make these kind of viewing videos for you. So, yeah, we're going to knock out a lot of elite chapters, guys. We really are. I slacked completely on them. I was so worried about pushing to Chapter 7 that I just totally forgot all of my elite chapters. So, let's go ahead and rectify that really quick, though, before we do that. Everybody keeps asking me, VNNCZ3, what are you doing with all your gems? Why are you spending them? How are you spending them? All that good stuff. So, let's take a peek, guys. My core might, just to show you guys here, I'm at 11.3 million might. Oh, I'll go back here. You guys aren't supposed to see that stuff. That's secret. Alright, so 2.6 million might just in troops. Now, if I minus that from my 11.3, it's like 8.7 million core might. If I lost all of my troops right this very second, and I forgot to equip this too, because it gives me gold production, so I'm not building anything right now, so why not use it? That's the way I look at it. Same thing for the player EXP. I was just building, so yeah. Something you guys need to get in the habit of is switching your relics, okay? Switch your relics all the way over again, guys. It really, I'm telling you, helps you out quite a bit. So, but look, see? All my buildings all over here are all 20 plus, okay? My infirmaries, if somebody attacks me, I feel super sorry for them because my infirmaries will cover 108k troops, and I don't plan on having over 108k at any time. So if I lose some troops, I'm not going to really care. But here's what I'm talking about, guys, about the turtle strategy. Make your base efficient enough so you can live off of your own base. So 218k wood per hour, 215k stones per hour, and 217k ore production per hour. And once I put my little trinket on, I have 187k gold per hour. So in 1 day cycle, I will have, what is it, 4 million, 5 million, something like that, of each resource revenued. And so when you start to get into the, you know, days on end constructions like this right here, I mean, you need 17 million, 12 million, you know, 12 million here, 12 million there. And, you know, basically what I'm saying here is you need a lot. And so I am showcasing my base a little bit here. 73k traps. My walls are really researched, guys. Most of my might's in that kind of stuff. So let's just go ahead and get to the video. I'm going to be using my favorite hero now. Favorite hero is Beatrix, hands down. I gotta switch it over here though to the elite stage, just like so. We are on elite stage 3, unfortunately. And the little noise you hear in the background, that's my little girl. She's watching some toys and she just goes bonkers over that. I don't know. Do your kids do the same thing if you have any kids? I'm gonna autopilot this. I'm not worried about dying. So yeah, guys, just kind of a heads up. You really do want to, you know, just work your core might. Having a ton of troops is always really good. It's always a really good thing, guys. It is, but realistically, you are. If I attacked you and your infirmaries can't hold all your troops, and even if they could, the fact that you would have to spend those resources over again to heal all those troops would, you know, if you could dig into your bag constantly for your resources, when you run out, what are you going to do? You know, that's basically what I've been telling a lot of people, and since we've been to war, a lot of people are thanking me because they made the change over, because it's a lot harder, guys. It is. It's a lot harder to get your resources whenever you're at a certain point in the game, like I'm at right now. You know, all of my buildings pretty much provide all the resources for me, so I'm not really worried about it. So, yep, these guys are hitting me for like 61 or whatever. They're not really hitting me all that hard, so I'm kind of just, you know, basically just winging by this. Oh, there we go. Here's a Beatrix. Ha ha ha! Gets smoked by my Beatrix. What's up? Anyways, guys, Hash Crab Beatrix is the best. Hash Crab, of course. There's the silenced missile. There's a silencing missile right there, and it doesn't work. Wow! So I forgot Shade can dodge magic spells too. So that's another reason why you might want to use Shade, is because he can actually dodge physical and magical abilities because he buffs himself with such a high reflex. That's whatever. Come on. I wish you could like auto-complete these sometimes. You know, they're like, your heroes are obviously too strong. So I'm hoping to get to chapter 612, I think is what it is. Because if I get to 612, I can go ahead and get Rose Knight. Because that's a hero I want to use. Because Rose Knight's absolutely amazing. She is. She's great offense, great defense tank. Especially the shield that she gives at the very start of the fight is pretty damn amazing. So her ultimate is, I think it's like a hit combo. It's like it hits 3 times or 4 times. But it does a lot of damage, guys. So autopilot that. And you guys are probably wondering, why am I showcasing this? It's just because, you know, this is another hero I want too. This lady right here, because she's kind of like Scar the Bolt in a sense, but she's kind of like a Poison Ivy type of hero. So I don't know. What do you guys think? By the way, Hash Crab make your own smoothies / yogurt. It's pretty darn good, guys. It's pretty healthy for you too. So if you guys know me on line chat, I'm always linking the food that I cook and everything else, and everybody's just like, I like drool hanging out of their mouth. It's kind of funny. So that's the other thing too, guys. If you are trying to get a hold of me, the best way to get a hold of me is actually on YouTube. I get instant bings on my phone whenever anybody makes a comment, and I check my line chat periodically throughout the day, but the amount of people who message me on line chat every single day is like catastrophic. So it's pretty bad. And then a lot of people are just asking for continued help, and I do. And see, that's the thing, guys. I don't ever try to, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't ever try to push anybody away or nothing like that. I'm never too popular to talk to people or to help anybody out. I also want this guy too. The Minotaur up there, or the Centaur, whatever you want to call it. I would like to get him as well. Look at this. Demon Slayer. Blah. That's right. I'm telling you guys, I do these kinds of reactions as I play the game myself, but it's like, ooh, that's disgusting. So, will I replace anybody else in this team? I really don't know, actually. Right now, the reason why I'm using the current setup that I'm using is because of a few reasons, okay? Let me explain that really quick to you. Now, Tracker is the highest single target damage hero in the game. I've mentioned that for several weeks / months now. Everybody else is starting to catch on to it, and now they're kind of preaching about it. They're saying Tracker's the best, yada yada yada. But you know, I use her because of her damage. I don't use her for any other reason. I mean, actually, I take that back. She's got the curve shot, which is pretty amazing too. See here, Beatrix is pretty good. Her lullaby is really great, and the big guy, okay? When you level him up, that 5% goes to 16%. It's pretty good actually at that point. He's got a ton of freaking hit points. Look at that, 25,000. And that's not here nor there, but the fact that he stuns pretty much every single hit, and then his ultimate stuns as well. It's kind of, it's just periodic stuns, right? It's not a big deal, but I use him just as like a face tank, basically, because he's got so many hit points, and he's got a big damage reduction at 16%, so that's the only reason why I use him, really. I love Demon Slayer, I do. The one thing I don't like about him is that he gets straight to the back of the lines, and then everybody goes on top of him. So he ends up dying quite a bit, but I put him up there. That's why he's level 55. So, yeah, shout out to him. Scarlet Bolt's the same way. Child of Light, okay? I use Child of Light because of the Apollo's brand. It is a good 5-second stun in an area, so I can actually crowd control somebody for 10 seconds right now, and use my Prima Donna as another form of crowd control. You know, in case I think they're going to do some burst damage, I will use my Prima Donna, and I will go ahead and heal all the damage they're going to do. Not only that, but do you see that? Do you see it? Apollo's Ward. Randomly, and I know it says whatever, it's the weakest ally. Anyways, it's a 3,000 hit point shield that gets applied fairly often, and the 220 magic reduction as well. That's really good. And the Wild Instincts greatly increases the hit points, by the way, and damage. But, you know, Prima Donna is kind of, it's just Prima Donna. You know, 5,000 hit points isn't a lot, so having these heroes back up Prima Donna is really good. Come on, come on. And I'm going to stop at Chapter 3's end. So, just to kind of show you guys what's up, my heroes are way out leveling these guys by a long shot. They out level them by a lot. So, I wouldn't recommend doing this unless you are prepared to pull your hair out at level, because these guys have extra hit points, they do extra damage, and so realistically, I'm just trying to get to 612, I think is what it is, so I can get Rose Knight. That's it. That's the one hero I actually don't have, and Watcher. And Watcher, I'm kind of I'm not really all that great. I mean, Watcher's great for training soldiers because he's got a troop training ability, but to get that guy to Mythic is absolutely insane. You can only get him in hell events, and you have to do like, let's see here, it's 10 hell events at rank 1, or my bad, at your last reward just to get him. And then you have to do like 20 more just to upgrade him. And then that goes to like 100 and then 150. So it's absolutely crazy. So that is all of Chapter 3 right there, the Elite Chapter 3. Got an achievement unlocked! Woohoo! Okay, so guys, like I said, if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe. I do daily Lords Mobile videos. I also cover Castle Clash and Clash Royale. I know those two are slacking, but I'm having a lot of fun on Lords Mobile. I really am, because, I mean, it gives you the MMORPG feel. It gives you the player versus player feel. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff about this. I think IGG was really smart when they made this game. And, yeah, guys, just to show you guys again, the new hero, Beatrix. Absolutely amazing hero, guys. Absolutely amazing. Mind-blowing good, too. 25% permanent research, ranged HP, ranged attack, all that good stuff. She's garrisoned, and she is my leader as well. So if anybody attacks me and they capture my leader, that's super unfortunate, but I mean, they're gonna lose probably a couple of million might that they're gonna lose. They're not gonna be able to get back. They're gonna lose. Even if they attack me with such a larger force, my walls and my traps are so good that I will take out several thousands and thousands of troops before they can recover. So, garrisoned, yeah, I've got my 50% infantry, and you guys can see the buffs right here. So I get a 50% ranged max HP and 50% infantry defense. And I also get 30% ranged attack and 30% infantry attack. So, typically speaking, if I'm ever in the mood to fight with people or I know it's going to be wartime, guys, I know not everybody can do this, and I'm shielded right now, if you can tell up top. I will go over here and respec my talents to go all the way and get, like, I don't know, basically like all the squad health, squad defense, all of those basically. I don't do any of the trainings, like the troop training speeds. I go all into squad. Like here, I'll show you. I'll move this camera over here. So like squad defense too, that's one of them that I put in, because look, guys, all the way down, look at that, 87%. 87, guys. And then your squad health, you basically are doubling your troops. In fact, you're doing more than doubling your troops. You're getting a time and a half. So for every one troop, you get 1.5 troops worth of stuff. So where's the squad offense? Squad offense 3. There is no squad offense 3. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess there's only, excuse me, I guess there's only squad health and squad defense, and I get them both. So, yeah, shout out to that, I suppose. And then I do the, I think it's the, not the trap building. I don't know, guys. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about. This video is already way too long as it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm telling you, be safe, but above all, stay classy.